Hey, okay, aloha. Hey, this is Bob. All right. Yesterday, a customer from way back posted a story he had, his memories here when he was a young man, and he would come to Coco Palms with his parents. And his dad loved his pina coladas. And so he made friends with a bartender. We couldn't quite figure out the name of that bartender, but he finally convinced the bartender to give him his recipe for the pina coladas. And then as Michael grew up, Michael convinced his dad to pass that recipe on to him. And then yesterday, Michael posted that pina colada recipe on our Facebook page. So I told him what I would do. I would come down here to Coco Palms today, and hopefully I'm filming the area he's going to remember, because the bar his dad went to was always at the pool. I think it's the pool I filmed today. I'm pretty sure, because this is the only, of the three pools, the only pool that had a bar right on the pool deck. And that's at the Queen's pool. And that was the Queen's Bar and Grill. So I filmed that today. So we're going to post it on here for Michael and hope that this brings back the memories of when he was a young man and then kind of grew up with the Coco Palms Pina Colada recipe. And I sure hope this is the one. It's really, of the three pools, the Prince Pool, the Queen's Pool, the King's Pool, the only pool that had the bar and actually a hamburger stand too and other kinds of foods, but right on the pool deck. I'm sure it's this pool here. I hope so. Anyway, so Micah, this is for you, and because I'm going to post it on the Coco Palms Facebook page, it's for everybody too, so they can read your post previously, because you posted the recipe of that bartender's famous pina colada. And we couldn't figure out the bartender's exact name, but okay, aloha. Hey, aloha, Michael, this is Bob. Okay, I'm just going to kind of let you know where we are. What I'm filming right now, this used to be two of the very large room buildings, okay? So right here was the, these were Ali'i 1 and Ali'i 2. Was the frog wing. This was the garage underneath it. The other end of it was the fish wing. Okay, and then behind it, okay, there was this swimming pool here. This was the smallest pools on the property, really. It was called the Prince Pool. Okay. So this is the Prince Pool. It did not have a bar. There was no bar at this pool. Okay. But I'm going to walk south now. And then I think we're going to be at exactly what you remember. Okay. So now I've walked just a little bit south. The two pools were really close together. This is the second largest pool on the property. This is called the Queen's Pool. So the Queen's Pool had a jacuzzi right there. You're looking at the jacuzzi. Had a waterfall right there. You could swim under the waterfall. Actually, all three pools had waterfalls that you could swim under. Okay. And then we're going to swing around. And I believe that this is where your dad got his pina coladas. This was called the Queen's Pool Bar and Grill. And it was very, very popular. It's been pretty well all gutted out now, cleaned out. But there were chairs along it here. You could sit in here and have a drink. Okay. This was the ceiling of it, but it certainly looked a lot better back when you were here than it does now. But, so I really have a feeling this is exactly where you guys came and your dad got to know that bartender, whatever his name ended up being. I'm not sure if we decided that. But who got his recipe for the pina coladas. And so I hope this brings back some memories for you. There's the pool just beyond it. This is a very popular pool. You can see it still holds some water and a little growth. They did pump out all the pools here, and just some rain over the years put a little more water back in there. But I do have a picture of the chalkboard menu from the Queen's Pool Bar and Grill. They made all sorts of food items there: hamburgers, hot dogs, mixed meat plates, all sorts of stuff. So I really think that this is what you're talking about. Because really, this is the only pool that had a bar right on the pool deck. The King's Pool at the other end of the property did have a bar, which was more down by the dining room. It wasn't right next to the pool. So I hope this is a spot that brings back some memories for you. And I hope this video turns out, and when I get home, I'll put it together and send it to you. Hallelujah, Queen's Pool Bar and Grill. And I think Luca, she posted on here. Luca worked here for 16 years, and I believe she was out by working on this pool a lot. Okay. Aloha, Michael. Thanks for posting your story.